Last week we left you hanging there, so chin chin chin. Nearly done. Second coat of primer. This is the tricky bit because it goes underneath, so it's not so easy. We found that stool in the bin.
Yeah, great little duck stool.
We use it a lot. Okay, let's have a look around. Still stripy, but I think after the next coat of primer, the stripes are gonna disappear. Tell me it's not sexy. Sexy shape. Nice one. She's so pretty. But today is a no painting day. Stuart is going to be working on the rub rail. We brought just the smallest piece here to the hanger, and he's gonna have a go and see how it will look if we sand it. We're thinking we're gonna give it a sand and put a varnish over it. So today's gonna be the day that we'll see if that's gonna work or it's gonna look really bad. And I'm gonna go over the whole hole with a little paintbrush and some epoxy primer, because there's some tiny little pinholes that I'm gonna try to fill with the paintbrush. I'm going to try with this little one and see if it works. Those are the little holes I'm going for. There's some areas that have more than others, but they're all over.
Scrape some of the corrosion off, just enough to give a little test patch sand, see how it turns out. Some of the anodizing, move it back just a touch, where's my finger? Some of the anodizing on the inside of the bar is good, but on the exterior not as good, so let's give it a little test patch, see what we get. Alright, it's a little tricky to get into the corners, but this is just a test patch. On this side, we don't have any little corners to get in. Just give it a go? Yeah, let's just give it a go. Can't look any worse, can it? I've gone all the way down to 80. It actually looks pretty cool. Pretty industrial. It's going to be a big job. A lot of sanding. Oh well. Sailboat. It's a radio on and relax type of job. Just sit there and polish, sand, grind. And I think, and as you see, it's quite square here. We'll end up rounding it off a little bit just because we're using the sander, which gives it a slightly softer edge. Yeah, it'll do. It will hopefully not look as bad. How's it going, Marina? Looking good?
Yeah, it's actually easier than I thought it would be. It's working. I just go with this, like Michelangelo.
Yeah. You could start on the ceiling here.
Huh? Ah, yeah. How lucky am I? Stuart just brought lunch. What are the sandwiches made of? Oh, ham, cheese, tomato. Nice.
Another early start, and here we are, third coat of primer. Dum dum dum. It's like watching paint dry. The zebra stripes are becoming less and less. I'm excited to get the top coat on. This is Marina's turn again. I'll be doing the first layer of top coat. A little bit cooler today, which is rather nice. Yeah, we're getting a few flickers from this light in the camera. I do apologise, but get a rough idea of how it looks. How's it going there, Marina?
Yeah, good. I'm enjoying it because you can see a very big difference.
Sorry about that flashing light. And back to the beginning. Marina has nearly completed the third coat of epoxy primer. This is an off-white. It still seems like the grey's coming through, but I'm sure once we put a couple of coats of the lacquer on, she's gonna look beautiful, don't you think, Marina?
Yeah, I'm just tired now. Can you tell me the time now?
About 11:30.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's taking me longer today.
Yeah, still a few stripes visible, but it's inevitable, I think. Especially with this product. It's very sticky, being an epoxy primer. So we might do 3 layers of top coat, thinned out, to get maximum coverage. We don't know. Oh, and I think that is Marina done. How you feeling, Marina?
It's 11:30, that's 4 hours and a half.
Hey, look at your face.
Yeah, 4 hours and a half. You had a break the other day. I did like a big bit for you, but today was all on me. Now I can have a look and see. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, still very stripy. Are you following me? Oh my god. Oh.
Yeah, I'm sure the top coat will eradicate the stripe. And it still looks really grey, but I think it's the off-white.
Also the lighting.
Yeah.
Very shadowed. The real paint is going on. And which color you think we've gone for? Dun dun dun! White. Beautiful white. Yeah. And I'm extra happy today because it's not my turn to paint. Yay! Stu is doing the hard work today. We've gone for foam rollers for these. Hopefully it gives a better finish. No little fluffy hairs. How does it feel, Stu?
Oh yeah, it doesn't soak up as much paint.
That's okay, you just have to dip it more. We're at the bow. You can see already the shine line. That's the reflection. You can still see some lines, but hopefully next layer will make a difference. Finito. Not that big of a difference yet, apart from the shine. But you still see, you can still see the grey underneath. So we're thinking maybe 2 more layers of paint. But it's so shiny.
Yeah, it's hard to tell right now, and with this light.
Yeah, it's not great lighting inside this hangar.
Oh,
But yeah, you can see it's shiny.
We're on round 2 of the top coat. It's Marina's turn to roll. It's looking pretty good. Couple of not imperfections, but I don't know if you can see where we've done a few repairs. You can almost notice where they are. I don't think it's too bad. I think it's definitely acceptable. Yeah, it's like mutton dressed as lamb, isn't it? It's a 50-year-old boat. And I have to say, the second coat is looking pretty good.
It's looking mint.
So we're gonna see how it dries, and this evening we'll decide whether we're doing a third or not. I'm not going to lie, if this is the final layer, I would be pretty happy, because we have a busy week. This whole week has been a little bit hard work because of waking up to beat the weather. It's taken it out of us a little bit, because we haven't really gone to bed any earlier, but we've been waking up at ridiculous o'clock when it's still dark to try and carry on before it gets too warm. And this week we have to prepare for some fiberglass work. So it's all pretty go. Marina's still going. It's been one of those mornings that everything seems to take a bit longer, and because this is the finished layer and we've got a few bubbles appearing, Marina's having to go over it with a light roll. But as you can tell, it looks pretty shiny. Yeah, we're pretty happy with it. Just this last quarter to do. Last third. And yeah, that will be that. I'll show you the other side, as you know. You've already seen it, but yeah, everyone loves watching paint dry. Yeah, it seems to have a reasonable gloss. How you doing, babe?
Yeah, I'm in pain. Everything hurts, but I'm okay.
Yeah.
It's just these bubbles is driving me nuts.
Let's see if we can, don't know if we can get a good glimpse of it. But there's little air bubbles. So Marina's having to apply the paint, then go over it very gently. So it's, yeah, that is the the attitude of today. It's taken a fair time to do this coat, and Marina's been going strong. Been trying to take over, but Marina was like, nope, I've got it.
I just wonder why, because the first half we didn't have any bubbles. Where are they coming from? Anyone who knows where the bubbles are coming from, please. Oh, yeah, that's done. I don't care anymore. Woo! Done. Oh,
You happy, my love?
I've never been so happy in my life. Well, maybe I have, but like pretty happy, yeah. That was a long session of painting. We took a day off, and this is the result. Look at the reflection of the ladder. You can probably still appreciate it on the camera. There's some lines, and we think it's maybe because we should have done another coat of primer, or we should have put less thinners on the paint. Here you can see it even better, all those lines. So we are thinking that we might do another coat, but we're gonna have to go out of the hangar in a few days to do some work under the keel. We're gonna be on the straps, so we can go work under there. And we're gonna use the opportunity to see the boat under the natural light. What do you think, Stu?
Yeah, it's good enough as is, but good enough is good enough. It's acceptable. It's a C minus.
Yeah, we
Better
think...
luck next time. Close but no cigar.
Yeah, we just think maybe... Well, we'll have a look on the light and see how it looks, but we might do another coat without any thinners. Which means, because it's been more than 24 hours, we'll have to sand this coat a little bit. And we might do a bit of... If we do another coat, we'll do it tip and rolling. Is that the technique? Rolling and tipping?
It sounds better tip and roll, but it's actually, yeah, you
roll and then you tip it. Yep. So, painting is on hold, and now we're moving into the keel. Something that has been on our list for a long, long time, as you know. After all that water came out, we've been procrastinating. We've done some work, some filling in the gaps, some patching up, but it's time to finish the job.
So hopefully we have someone to come and help us.
Yeah.
And he's going to laminate the keel to about here with 4 layers. I think the plan is woven roving, is that how you say it? And then biax ×2.
Yeah, it's gonna be like we're gonna wrap it all around like a present.
So then, in theory, after that, we would have this much space to prep. So then, slowly we're making the area less and less.
Yeah, the next few weeks, hopefully, all of you cross your fingers and toes that the hull is gonna be completely restored and finished.
Technical process.
And action.
Yeah. Cheers for watching this week's adventure of watching paint dry. It's it's all right. It's acceptable, but we might do another layer because we're not totally happy with it.
We're gonna give the roll-on tip
So
a go.
Give it a light rub down and then without thinners, but really early so it doesn't warm up. Anyway, I'm not gonna waffle on about painting. Painting. Thank you everyone with the comments, the likes and the subscribes. If you haven't and you want to, or just do it. Just like and subscribe. Someone planing next door. Nice one. So comment, like, subscribe, and we'll try and get back to all the comments.
Yeah, please, it really helps us out.
Thank you to all the Patreons, because as we say every week, and this is no word of a lie, without you this wouldn't happen. So thank you very much, and thanks to the super thanks, the PayPals and the coffees, plus people helping out with the wish list. We're all very grateful for the contributions you make to our little project, so thank you.
Yeah, thanks to you, this is happening.
And on that note, have a good week. Goodbye.
Oh, the noise. And check or kill all that grey filling bits that we've been done. So next week we'll see what happens with this kill. Dun dun dun. Bye bye.